All right, everybody, let's go. Now, you see, we've got a whole bunch. I mean, everyone in the area. Do I have everything I need? I got my water here, folks. I told you I'd be drinking a lot of water. I'll have some of that when I get back. Something just happened. Two things I want to tell you about as we begin this walk. Make sure I got my key. Look, and there's a police that just got out. And I'm going to walk up the bridge here around this silk fence, and we'll look down. And I have no idea. It wasn't like anything was going on when I got here. I thought they were just coming to like practice, exercise, whatever. Look, he's on the roof of his fire truck. That one is actually a ladder truck that just came down. But in front of those two, there's at least 3 more emergency vehicles. There's some Sarasota's finest. Appreciate your service.
You're welcome, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too. So let's go on across the bridge here, and like George Collins says, when you approach the scene of an accident, be sure to slow down and see what's going on. So this guy, he was parked right here in the middle where nobody could get out, and he backed up. But another truck just like that one just come right in. That's the one on the left of these other emergency vehicles. The chief fire guy, he's in there too. And so we'll see what's going on. The second thing I want to tell you guys is recently, just, I don't know, a day or two ago, there was a home invasion here in Sarasota. And the owner of the home, dang, that scared me. The homeowner owned a firearm. And he saw on his cameras, his security cameras, a couple of people wearing masks and stuff trying to, come through his window. So he grabbed his firearm, went into a bedroom, and you'll watch this video. I'm going to put a link in the, I'm going to pin it in the comments. And he got in the bedroom, and there was already a guy in there. So he shot 3 times, and he died like hours later. And then the other 2, they were coming through the window. They retreated, and I think one was injured. They were found 4 blocks away with the by the law enforcement and by dogs. Got those guys. But the cop, I love this cop. He said, "This is Florida. If you break into somebody's home, you should expect to be shot." He says, "I'm a Second Amendment guy." He says, "You may not like that, whatever you think, but this guy did everything he was in his rights to do. Someone came in his home, and he killed the hell out of them." So I'm going to pin a little link to that short video where the sheriff comes out and talks about it. But just be warned, this is the state of Florida. The most firearms of all citizenry is owned by people in the state of Florida. I think 1 or 2 in 10 own firearms here. So they talk about don't mess with Texas, don't mess with Florida either. So anyway, let's get on with our walk here. And whatever's going on is no doubt under the bridge here. Likely it could be a vagrant. A lot of vagrants live under the bridge and whatever. Maybe something happened to one of them. Wow, I'm getting this little incline right here. Yeah, there goes one of the firemen, emergency people, down there. Right over here, we might be able to see a little bit more. You can see the clouds are burning off, and the sunshine in the Sunshine State, baby, is coming out. Oh, look, there's even a boat. What happened? Did somebody see something? Did somebody float? I got to figure out what's going on. My brand new white shoes I just washed. And, oh my goodness, folks. Look at this. Holy moly. Wow, this must have just My gosh. Look at that. He's over here in dry land. Came over, the channel is out there. There's plenty of deep water to go underneath the bridge. How they're going to get that off is anybody's guess. That's an expensive boat. And it appears that it was going pretty fast because the thing on the thing up there is pushed off like it was coming in at some speed, and just to drift, it might have just kind of hung up out here on the shallow water. I mean, you can see how shallow it is right there. Sarasota's Finest is on the case. There's a Coast Guard out there. And that thing's really crunched up. I mean, it's so dirty looking and everything. It's like, was it abandoned? Was it, what was going on? Look at that little thing up there on the top is broke off. Let me zoom in for you. That thing right there. That's kind of like a autopilot and stuff. Hatch is open. Looks like that door was broke open. The gate in the back there to get off on the dive platform. It's a walk-around bow. And it is high and dry as the tide went down. When the tide comes up, it obviously will float. I had no idea that's what we would see. But that was, that's crazy. And it has to have a registered owner from the hull numbers and stuff. Apparently, they only just now discovered it because they come in here, a siren's going and everything. Thought it was something more. Not much to see from this vantage point. So let me get this one up, and I'll put that link I was talking about, I'll pin it in comments, and then we'll walk the bridge and get a view of Sarasota and the bay here and off of that topic.